That's what I'm saying. There's no employees here.
I know, but when they were here, they said I could be here.
What employees told you that?
Well, I don't need to talk about my day or explain anything to you. If I'm breaking a law, you know, I'll gladly leave. I mean, I'd leave anyway. It's not really that big of a deal.
I think that'd probably be best.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Can I get your name? What's your name?
Officer Moody.
Moody, and you have a badge number?
Uh-huh.
It would be?
603.
603. All right.
Your name is?
Oh, it's not nice to call people names.
And your name is?
It's not nice to call people names.
Oh, well, you just asked me my name.
Yeah, you're not one of the people.
Oh, I'm not people?
You're a servant of the people?
Oh, no, not really.
Not really?
No.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, where we highlight a few clips of police interactions and police misconduct, with some educational pointers to keep you educated and prepared for your next police encounter. My name is Police Encounters, and my goal is to help educate the public about your rights and how to handle police interactions. As an American citizen, we are given the rights that protect us, and it is the police's duties to protect those rights given to us by the Constitution that they swore an oath to. With that being said, the channels we will be covering today are Anthony X1A Audits, People Press Harder. Do be sure to check them out in the description below, because without them, there's no police encounters. And before we do get into our first video, go ahead and gently smash that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay notified. It is such a small and easy task for you, but it does help us out tremendously. With all that out the way, let's go ahead and cover our first clip.
What are you doing here? Hello. Hi.
I don't answer questions, but I'm just watching Mike's drill that he has all the cadets doing.
Okay. So here's the thing.
There's no thing.
This
You
is
work for me.
secure.
You work for me. This is public access. I'm okay to record here. Have a nice day. What's your name and rank, please, and badge number?
I'm Officer Rodriguez with San Jose Police Department.
Appreciate it. Appreciate you respecting section C 1409 and
Okay.
identifying yourself.
What is your last name?
Oh, I don't give out information.
Okay. Here's the thing.
There's
You're
no-
out here recording here.
Yes, I am.
at
You're
a
very
secure
observant.
location.
This is
I'm
not.
asking
Let
for
me.
your last name.
This does not look secure to me. This is public access, a sidewalk. I'm not in the fenced area.
Okay.
Am I being detained?
I'm
Illegally?
simply asking you for your name.
Am I being detained illegally? Yes or no?
I am asking you
Am
for
I
your
being
first and
detained? If
last
not, I'm
name.
going to walk away if you don't answer. Am I being detained?
Right now I'm asking you.
Am
for your
I being
name.
detained?
I wanna know who you
All right.
are.
Have a nice day. Excuse me, sir. Please keep 6 feet back.
This isn't open.
This is a sidewalk. There's no sign saying no trespassing. This is tax-paid facility. Please identify yourself.
I'm Officer Sandal. You understand?
I do appreciate you identifying yourself and respecting section C 1409.
It's wonderful. Is there something we can help you with?
Nope. You can let me be and just continue what I'm doing.
Well, you're not going to be filming a police facility.
Well, you're not going to be filming a police facility. Well, you're not going to be filming a police facility.
Well, you're not going to be filming a police facility.
Actually, I am. No laws being broken, guys. Don't answer questions. Other than that, I'm just exercising and recording. Please identify yourself.
Sergeant Lynch, 3976.
Thank you. Uh-oh, she's getting the gloves on. Do I need to get my gloves?
No, it's COVID. Just trying to use proper PPE.
Well, I wasn't sure because at first she wasn't wearing her mask and she got really close to me. That's why I wasn't sure.
Is there anything we can help you with, sir? Okay. What we ask, though, is if you're going to be posting videos and things.
Yes.
This is a private facility right here.
You might want to build a wall, brother.
Okay, well.
This is public access, so
The city don't got funds for that, right?
I understand.
So.
You guys record us all the time at every intersection on your cameras.
Not at the intersections. We don't
You know,
have cameras.
well, you guys got cameras there. Just the city
don't got the
does.
money for that,
The city
right?
does. The city does, brother.
No, I get it. That's fine.
3976, 4734. What's your name and rank, please?
Officer Benavides, badge 4612.
Thank you. Appreciate you respecting your section C 1409.
What's your first name, sir?
I don't give out information.
Okay, so I'll just address you as sir then.
I appreciate it.
I got no problem with you recording.
Okay.
Just respect, just don't go onto the property, okay?
I doubt that I could make it over this fence.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
However, I don't see any sign saying no trespassing. Is there a sign actually saying I can't go over this fence if I wanted to?
You know, I think there might be some signs up over there. I'm not.
Because if there isn't, technically I could go over it. Technically, I'm just saying. You can shake your head, but if there's no signs, it's a tax-paid facility.
Why do we have a
Well,
fence there?
We have a fence. That's why I'm asking if there was a sign. I'm sure you have a sign. I just didn't see it
Yeah,
yet.
there should be a sign somewhere.
Yeah.
Because it is it's open to the public on the front end. Actually, this facility is not open yet.
Right.
We just use it as a training facility. For safety,
All right.
free to leave.
I appreciate it, guys.
Okay, you take care.
So I am free to go. I don't want you guys to tackle me.
Why are we going to tell you?
All right, so I'm free to go.
You're free to go.
So I'm free to stay.
You're free to do whatever you want.
All right.
You're free to do whatever you want. All right. Well, you're not going to be filming a police facility.
You're just going to stand here all day and record each other?
No, not all day, but
Like, what's the plan? It's almost lunchtime.
I'm getting hungry myself. You can probably tell.
I'm ready to go eat, so...
I would recommend, don't let me hold you up, guys. Just let me continue doing what I'm doing and go have lunch and enjoy your day.
You're not holding us up. We just want to make sure that we're keeping the integrity of our...
I think you got enough officers here to keep an eye on me, and with the cameras and the people here, you know, I don't want to disturb your lunch.
No, you're not. I don't know what's on the menu today.
And I'm just wondering, could you possibly point out a sign that says that for some reason this gate is left open, that I can't walk in here?
I don't know if there's signs. I could talk to our maintenance, but what I'm telling you as the supervisor of this area, that this is our facility. It is a secure facility, this part right here. So I'm telling you that if that gate is open, you are not allowed to go on.
If I were to go in there, even though there's no sign saying no trespassing, it's tax-paid facility, would I be arrested? And if so, what violation?
Not necessarily.
Would it be a misdemeanor or a felony?
Duty code section that is trespassing on property, and if it's city-owned property, I think it's 10. Oh, the little meeting code's up here.
Oh, I got to get me one of those.
Yeah.
Are those available to the public by any chance, or just
Nope.
officers?
I'm not 100% sure. Usually you can go onto the city's website,
Right.
and they will have all the municipal codes that are enforceable. So you
Yeah.
you should have access to
No,
that.
definitely. It's almost 800 pages. I like that little book. It's kind of broken down probably to the basics.
Which one?
The one you have in your hand
Oh, this one? Yeah, this is just muni code.
versus 800 pages. You know what I mean?
Yeah, our duty manual is very...
It was like 700, 800, almost 800 pages.
Believe you me, I've had to read that thing a couple times. So there's a lot
I
of
bet.
stuff in there.
5 officers. Oh my goodness.
It's going to be 10.20.150.
Got it. And what is that define? What you're saying?
Yeah, let me read it for you.
Sure.
Let me find what it is.
Good to get educated myself.
Absolutely.
Sir, could you identify yourself, please? Name and rank.
Officer Bejarano, badge 4666.
Thank you. Couldn't quite tell because your thing was kind of covering your number a little bit.
So 10.20.150, trespassing on city property. No person shall willfully enter or remain upon any property owned or controlled by the city after being ordered not to do so, not to enter or to leave, either by authorized personnel or posting. Authorized personnel.
No, I get it. I get it.
Is saying that if the gate's open, I would ask you not to enter the property. If you want, the public access is on the front where our main lobby is.
Yes.
It's not being staffed right now due to staffing shortage. You have every right to go in there. You can report in there, all that kind of stuff, okay?
Nice.
But that's the only part that's open to the public.
Gotcha. All right, guys. Take care.
Okay, sir, you have a blessed day, okay?
What are you doing here? I don't know. Maybe he's expressing his First Amendment right. Although you should already know this. Let's get this right. A sidewalk. A sidewalk is public. So if you're on the sidewalk and you're recording anything you see, whether it's private or public, it is completely legal. If the public eye can see it, so can a camera. I've heard this phrase multiple times, and till this day it sticks with me. The eye cannot be trespassed. If you saw there were a lot of officers, exactly 5, all for one, just one man recording. Like seriously? First off, there didn't even have to be one, but yet 5 of them show up? This is how they try to intimidate you. Many of them and only one of you. It's sad. But do you know what's scarier than 5 officers? A camera. Why is that? Because officers are terrified of them. It's actually pretty funny. Now they tell him he's free to do whatever he wants, right? But yet they continue to stand guard and babysit him. Anthony does not need that. He's a grown-ass man and definitely knows more than these goofballs. Then the officer really said, "It's almost lunchtime. I'm ready to go eat." Okay, so instead of standing guard watching a man express his constitutionally protected right, why don't you go get some lunch? Now they're talking about the gate and trespassing. So if the gate is open and there are no signs, he's not allowed to go in? Well, Sergeant, if you ask me, that's bullshit. They make no trespassing signs for a reason. So if Anthony did go past the gate and there were no signs at all, are you telling me you would arrest him? Although you or any of your officers could do a damn thing about it. And if you did, well, you'd have a lawsuit on your hands. I beg all these officers to stop thinking they know better than the public. They don't even know that recording in public is a constitutionally protected right.
How are you tonight?
Pretty good.
Yeah, any crime?
Always.
Always?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Checking on you, want to know why you're here after hours.
Oh, well, I'm not breaking any laws.
Well, you're here after hours.
Well, not inside.
Spit it out.
Huh?
You're here after hours.
Is that against the law?
Well, I guess I can call them and see if they want you to be removed.
Well, I'm not bothering anybody or doing anything wrong.
Would you want people on your property after hours?
Well, not if they had a ill intent. Not if they were committing a crime. Certainly not. But I don't do that.
So you're not trespassing?
No, because I don't have any ill intent. And plus, they know I'm here and they said I could be here.
Who said you could be here?
The employees.
That's what I'm saying, there's no employees here.
I know, but when they were here, they said I could be here.
What employees told you that?
Well, I don't need to talk about my day or explain anything to you. If I'm breaking a law, you know, I'll gladly leave. I mean, I'd leave anyway. It's not really that big of a deal.
I think that'd probably be best.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Can I get your name? What's your name?
Officer Moody.
Moody, and you have a badge number?
Uh-huh.
It would be?
603.
603. All right.
Your name is?
Oh, it's not nice to call people names.
And your name is?
It's not nice to call people names.
Oh, well, you just asked me my name.
Yeah, you're not one of the people.
Oh, I'm not people?
You're a servant of the people?
Oh, no, not really.
Not really?
No.
Wow, man. That's a hell of an attitude to take.
So what are you?
I thought you were under oath.
So what are you?
Are you under oath?
So what are you?
Are you a police officer?
So what are you?
I'm one of the people.
You're one of the people.
Yeah.
You're a citizen of Johnson City.
Is this a vocabulary contest? I said I'm one of the people.
What people?
Right, the people are the ones with the rights. The right of the people.
So I'm not a person?
Is person the same as people?
Sure it is.
It is?
Yeah.
So if I say we the persons, does that make sense?
Does it not take persons to make up people?
No.
Oh.
People are singular and plural. People are the ones with the rights. Persons are the ones with the privileges, the immunities, the duties, the responsibilities. See, you are a servant of the people. You cannot be one of the people and a servant of the people at the same time.
Sure.
No, you can't. How can you serve the people?
That means I'm not allowed to vote.
No, that doesn't mean that at all. The Constitution doesn't say people are allowed to vote. It says persons are allowed to vote, and you're a person. But the people, they have the rights.
But what makes up the people?
The people are the ones...
Are individual persons.
No, well, that's not the same. I mean, those are different words, right? There's the Constitution. It created three characters. First, the people, we the people, the right of the people to peaceably assemble, the right of the people to keep and bear arms, and the right of the people to be secure, right? And then in the Fourth Amendment, at the 8th word, things change, right? And I'll refresh your memory if you don't know it off the top of your head, but it says the right of the people to be secure, and then it says in their persons, houses, papers, and effects, right? So that was the first time. I'm talking about the Fourth Amendment. It says the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects. So when it says the word person, that's the first time the framers used it in the Constitution, and they were kind enough to put it in the same sentence as the word people, right? And they're not interchangeable, which is clear by that sentence, because if we switched the word people and person around and said the right of the person to be secure in their people, houses, papers, and effects, it would make no sense at all, right? Because people, it's not nice to call people names. I don't believe in names for people.
You don't go by name.
No.
You don't have a name.
No, I don't. I'm just one of the people, right? And people shall not be named. But if you want to use a name, right, you can. You know, it's not against the law or anything. But the First Amendment of the United States, right to religion, allows, you know, me to believe that it's not nice to call people names. But that does restrict me, right? Because by not using a name, that means that I can't access the privileges that would come with it, right? Because you can't have rights and privileges at the same time.
Okay.
So, do you like being on this department, Officer Moody?
So, let me explain to you what I'm going to do.
Well, I'm just talking to you, but I'm willing to leave
Okay,
at the same time.
I'm going to come here in the morning, I'm going to talk to the manager, and I'm going to ask them if they gave you permission to be here.
Well,
Okay?
the one at night, but I know for a fact that Starbucks doesn't care, and it wasn't the manager, but it was an employee, right? And Starbucks.
That's the problem. The employees can't tell you that.
Well, yes, they can.
Oh.
Yes, they can.
I'll come back and I'll talk to the store manager.
Sure, they can.
And I'll talk to the store manager tomorrow, and I'll make sure that you can be here.
Well, why would you solicit a trespass? See, that's not very professional, right? Because I'm not committing a crime, and you're not supposed to use your badge and your gun and your color of law in order to influence a private business, right? When I'm not doing anything wrong.
Well after hours.
So what? Right here in public view, and you know, what's the big deal? I'm not committing a crime.
Again, I will talk to the manager in the morning. And
Why?
We will have this conversation at another time.
Why? Are you trying to investigate crimes, or are you trying to just harass?
No, I'm investigating something because you're trespassing.
No, I'm not trespassing unless I've been asked to leave by a registered owner and I refused. I said I would leave to you, and you're not even the registered owner, but I will leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
So being in public after hours is a problem now? What is wrong with this officer? Obviously, this officer has nothing better to do than bother a citizen in public. So he said he's not a servant of the people. Oh, really now? So how do you get paid? Oh yeah, that's right, with our money. So you don't serve and protect us is what you're saying? What's the point of being an officer then? Maybe to bully us? Now, I don't trust this officer. If I ever got pulled over by him, I would never trust him. Especially by the way he talks. Whoop just comes right out of his mouth. At least this tyrant was getting an education, because he deserved it. He may have not learned in the classroom. He will definitely learn here in public. This tyrant just wants people press harder to be trespassed. He wants to pick on us citizens. he is definitely a bully. If he wasn't, he would have never acted the way he did. You can never trust an officer no matter what, especially one like this, a bully. And someone thinks they're better than us. Why do they think that it's okay to violate our rights? Like, they did swear an oath to protect them, didn't they? A lot of them seem to swear an oath just for the hell of it. But what's the point? When will they ever learn that it's not okay to do that? That's going to be it for today's video. If you have a video you'd like us to review, please leave a message in the comments. If you'd enjoyed this video, hit the like and subscribe button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. Be sure to check out the channels we watched today out. Give them a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Until next time, on Police Encounters.